Summer are back in MLB 11 The Show. The PS3 exclusive once again remains the dominant baseball title of the year, offering some familiar modes and some very different gameplay controls. The show won't amaze or dazzle with what's new, but, like baseball, it sticks to its traditions and does them well.
And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian with you to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris.
CC Sabathia is a big man. There was a time when baseball games would have CC as slender as Tim Lincecum, but with MLB 11 The Show, CC's girth is on full display. It's the little details, or in this case, the big ones, that help the show come close to passing for real life. Players look like their real-life counterparts, move and react like them, even fail as they might fail. With a sweet set of new infield and outfield animations, baseball heroes and GOATs are on full display this season in the field. There are marvelous turns of double plays and cringe-worthy throws that make it into the crowd. Baseball is the only sport that can still be as good on radio as it is to watch. So the announcers matter. This year, Sony replaced the hyperbolic Rex Hutler with the personalist Eric Karros.
I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
The result is pretty poor, with the three announcers sounding completely disconnected. I would turn off this radio broadcast.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The big changes come to gameplay. Sony San Diego added analog controls for every action, pitching, batting, and fielding. The old meters are still there if you want them, but don't you want to give the newness a try? Analog pitching is a simple concept, but almost impossible to master. Pull back on the analog stick to start your windup, and when the ball icon is about to hit the line on the meter, push up. And as you push up, you can nudge left or right, which represents where you aim towards home plate. It's fun, but it's really tough. The worse the pitcher, the harder to target pitches. And once you up the difficulty, forget about using anyone who isn't friggin' awesome on the mound. Analog pitching control is a good idea, but it needs some refinement. Better implemented is analog hitting, which emphasizes proper timing. Pull back as the pitcher releases the ball, and then stride forward by pushing up. Simple, right? But getting down timing while trying to identify the type of pitch, and if it's out of the strike zone, is not so easy. This change adds a new mental focus to hitting. At-bats feel like the real deal. This is a true duel between pitcher and batter. Fielding has seen the most improvement. The analog throwing is okay, you can even fake throws to a base to try to fool runners. What's impressive is that your fielder's rating now really matters. When a ball is hit to the outfield, there's a delay on a fielder's reaction based on rating. Ichiro goes back on a ball instantly. Nick Swisher needs a second to figure out where the ball is headed. This is the first baseball game that puts a real importance on the quality of your defense. It's awesome if you are a true baseball fan. There's a lot more to baseball video games than playing on the field. The two main modes, Road to the Show and Franchise, are both back, and both have only seen minor improvements from last season. Road to the Show now has a set of sliders when you first start your career that help determine what type of player you'll become. But you'll still need to teach your future base dealer how to be fast and turn the next Albert Pujols from weakling to Superman. The experience point system has been revamped and makes a lot more sense this time around. There's still little fanfare for making it to the bigs, but getting there is fun. Franchise Mode's one major improvement is to the trade AI. This is now one of the best in sports games. You want Derek Jeter? It's going to cost you prospects. Just like in real baseball, few trades happen without one team having to offer up some top minor league talent. MLB 11 The Show takes some big strides to improve the gameplay and largely succeeds. Fielding matters now, and the new analog controls for pitching and hitting are fun. The lack of major improvements to Franchise and Road to the Show are disappointing. The show remains the best baseball game in town. If you've been waiting for someone to take you out to the ball game, wait no longer. MLB The Show is here.